This is a Minecraft world confined to a 100 by 100 border. That means we have limited space and resources, like we got only 2 tree types, 1 pig, and probably only a handful of diamonds in the world, but that won't stop us from pushing this world to its limits. I did this in the past with 3 of my friends and in a year made an impressive world. Then it corrupted. But that experience made us professionals at this challenge, so I got my friends back together to see how much we can do in the next 100 days. And let's just say, wither is the easy part. By the way, my friends are much older now and have very busy schedules, so I really wanted to pay them for helping me with this video. So if I could get a second to thank today's sponsor, Opera GX. See, your browser is like a 100 by 100 Minecraft world. Like, yeah, it works, but you're limited for no reason. But Opera GX is like expanding that border because of all the customization it has. The GX store has free mod packs that play custom background music, keyboard sounds, animated wallpapers, even custom opening and closing tab sounds. But let's say there was something wrong with me and I hated this beautiful kelp background. Well, I have complete control to change it to another aquatic theme. So yeah, it's like expanding the border, but it also like actually helps Minecraft run smoother. If you have Opera in the background while playing, you can limit the amount of RAM and CPU it uses so it won't hog it all from your game, something your browser is doing right now. And if mid-game you want to learn something new, they've actually recently added quick access to ChatGPT, and wow, I actually didn't know that. Moving all your data to a new browser is a pain, because I'm a chronically lazy guy. But these Opera developers are smart, and with 1, 2, 3 clicks, you have all your data as before. It's never been easier, so if you want to download Opera GX, use my link below in the description, and it also helps support my friends. And speaking of friends, they got up to some shenanigans. See, Preston, before we even got basic tools, is just gone. I have no idea where he's at. But I did find an ocean in the corner of our world, which obviously means infinite fish. This is also where I got my first bits of iron and coal.
Alright, well, I'm feeling hungry.
Oh, speak of the devil, I got food.
I cooked it with a
I think I'm gonna
campfire,
go
then
mining.
went to the wonderful caves.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well,
Now, because monsters have less space to spawn in a 100 by 100 world, I was expecting there to be hordes of monsters cramped together, but all I found was 1 creeper next to some diamonds, which technically, I shouldn't have mined them because diamonds are a limited resource. I should have waited until we had Fortune 3, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to gloat.
okay, that's not as cool. We only got 1. Oh, 2. Wait, hello?
He's paired too.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you. Hello?
I like this. Hey, Jared, you don't have those diamonds on you, do you?
I believed if I answered yes, he would kill me for the diamonds, so I told him I put them back.
You put them back in the ground?
No, in the
What?
furnace.
Why would you put them in a furnace? They're not
The
raw
smell.
diamonds.
The smell.
The smell?
How do you like...
It's a rock. You don't smell it.
But I made myself look like an idiot for nothing because I ended up dying and Preston stole my diamonds. But when I was trying to get back to the rest of my stuff, I did do like 2 incredible ladder clutches in a row. The third one did not go so well.
You need some
I can imagine the Jaren script right now. So it was back to the mines.
No, I do not say so. It was back to the mine.
But there is no other way to say this. We were back to the mine.
This is mine. You gotta leave. Hey, I called dibs. Spider.
You suck.
Be very, very careful.
Okay.
Very, very careful.
Distract them there while I tell you our new plan. We need to get 1 more diamond, and then we can mine obsidian, and then we can go to the Nether.
So that plan was immediately thrown out the window because it proved to be quite difficult getting our stuff back. So day 4, Colin and I decided we would build a base.
I'm gonna build a giant balloon.
Okay.
I mean, short term, it could just... Dang it!
As you can see, 100 by 100 is so dangerous with its ladders and fires.
For my first base, I went with the tried and true igloo that I built in the original 100 by 100.
This, wait, whoa, before anyone tells me it's Collins. I can tell.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's mine.
It is.
That one over there is Collins.
The igloo, yeah. The classic Colin igloo. That's mine.
That looks like a Jaren build if I'm being honest. You know, not good looking.
No, I'm better.
Kinda
now.
frail.
Okay, I'm better.
I still want to go to the Nether because if we got blaze rods, we could cure villagers, which is huge for a challenge where you have limited items. But sadly, Preston lost all our diamonds. No, he didn't die with them. He just put them in a chest and then forgot where that chest was. So I had to, 1 by 1, go down to a lava pool, swim back up, and turn it to obsidian 10 times. All while Tyson and Colin tried to burn down my house.
Yay, Nether!
Oh, it's actually quite peaceful.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Why are there birds chirping in my fortress? Oh, hey, I got a diamond.
Luckily, there was a nether fortress, which I say luckily, I planned for that nether fortress to be there, but it was a quick trip in and out. We literally only needed 2 blaze rods. In the overworld, I built a cozy shack that we'd use to store those items and where we could make plans for how we'd get everything else to cure the zombie villagers. We split up into 2 teams. Tyson and Preston would head to the nether roof for brown mushrooms, while Colin and I would get sugar the only way possible in this world, killing witches.
Go team. Let's,
Yes, Colin, what a great idea. We went down into the biggest cavern in the world, hoping that by dumb luck we would find a witch and kill it for sugar.
Oh my
Until
gosh,
something
there's lots
happens.
of them. Dude, this was stupid. What are we doing here?
We're so smart. Okay.
There are no witches.
Not one win. Goodbye, Jared.
That seems bad, but there'd be a lot more explosions at the surface.
I'm such a silly guy. Wait, no. Hey, Jaren.
What's that? Day 8. Colin blows up house. That is terrible. But that's what we're gonna turn the monster farm. We're gonna put the monster farm
We're
there.
putting the monster farm over your house. Okay.
Yeah, don't you remember like the good old days? Dude, why are these trees so tall? Look at this tree, Colin. Where's Colin? Colin, you blew up my house again. Colin.
On day 9, I finally distracted Colin from his hate crimes, and we actually made progress towards getting a witch. But by the time we closed off the monster farm and expanded the crater, the other team got back from the nether.
Yeah, hi, Preston.
It went extraordinarily well.
Good.
Let's go. I'm really glad there were brown mushrooms on the roof.
And that's when we finished our first session of recording. Because all my friends have very busy schedules, Colin works at Tesla, Tyson's studying to be a pharmacist, and Preston is literally a Terraria YouTuber now, it was difficult to find a time for all of us to reunite. So our next recording was at 6 a.m. That's why when I was lighting up the caves to improve the monster farm, I had no audible reactions. But day 13, even with most of the caves lit up, my friends got a zombie villager, but the monster farm was still terribly slow. Maybe that's because I forgot to light up the surface. That wasn't going to magically give us a witch though. By this point, I realized the universe was going to test if we really wanted villagers. So I started another floor in the monster farm because villagers are basically the most powerful thing in 100 by 100. I remember in the last world we had so many, it corrupted the world. Right now we need them mostly for their diamond armor and tool trade because there's just not enough diamonds to go around in the world for all of us. See, if we had 32 diamonds, how would you split them between 4 people? That's right, give me all of them, but then Colin's naked and I really don't want to see that.
Wait, Tyson. Tyson, I got you a chicken.
Come on, chicken. We're gonna be best friends forever.
He was taking that chicken to a slaughterhouse.
Oh, I got a potato earlier.
We're
That almost did.
excavating.
Uh-oh. Wanna run the monster farm for me? And then you go in and you kill stuff and you check for zombie villagers and witches. Where is Preston? So he is literally not here. So he has a mending book.
He got a mending book?
Yeah. Should I say, we have a mending book?
We have a mending book?
Wait.
No.
No.
We
I
have
heard
a
you-
mending book. You are not in that we. Yo, let's make like a secret entrance. You run the monster farm. Get a witch first, Colin. Yay, witch.
Thanks, Colin. You're the best. What a loser. First things first. Dark and secluded area right here.
Like, how is this gonna work? Because we don't have slime.
So this will go, yeah, right there. And I'll push it back.
Okay, wait, we literally just made it.
I think he's onto something, guys.
Obviously I was not onto something.
Do you have any iron, Preston? Like 5?
No, I literally have 1 piece of raw iron, that's it.
Okay, thanks for your donation.
I'm not an idiot.
What do you mean? You're smart.
What?
Wait, where'd it go?
What are you trying to steal from me?
Just like everything in general. Like, it's not about the stuff, it's just about the crime.
I'm terrified. Yeah, go take a look.
Holy frick.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, there's still more.
Eventually, we got that cave lit up, which helped the monster farm get 2 zombie villagers.
So, okay. Originally there was 2, now there's 1. I'm just gonna say
Okay.
that.
So, I killed it. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle it's alive.
I just want a witch. Please.
We were still not getting a single witch, so we started building the villager trading hall. But this started us down a weird path.
See, I can manifest, dude. the universe, like
manifest?
quantum, will mess with the code, and a
Oh.
witch will show up. Like, let me think. Let me just manifest.
Dude, I'm imagining so hard. My fingers are on my temples right now.
Yes, we were so desperate, we started trying to manifest it.
We visualize us going, oh my goodness, a witch spawn.
I'm picturing Hermione
Okay, so-
Granger, but
Are you usually picturing Hermione Granger?
Wait, who's visualizing Hermione Granger?
We're like playing telephone with this conversation.
It was clear this wasn't going to work. Because we weren't manifesting hard enough. Money Affirmation 8 Hours by Bob Proctor. Now, we turned money into witches, but listen carefully.
I'm so happy and grateful now that witches come to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. What is he saying? I'm so happy that witches are coming to us easily from multiple sources.
So easily.
I don't know why multiple
Yeah.
sources is important.
See, hear that? That multiple sources thing? We only had one source. So day 19, we built another monster farm on top of Preston's house.
oh, whoa, what's going on over
We're
here?
multiple
making it
sources. Multiple sources.
It's a brown wall.
Yeah.
Look how pretty.
There we go. It's done.
So pretty. Yeah.
Okay, let's go
Yay.
check.
Solstice.
We manifested it.
Okay, I'm leaving this next part uncut because right as we closed off our multiple sources, this is what I found.
Oh my gosh, guys! Oh my gosh, get over here! Get over
We
here!
did not-
Get
no,
over here!
no,
We
no,
manifested,
no, we
bro.
didn't. No, we didn't.
Oh, we did!
The only thing that limits you is the size of your own mind.
I'll go get gold real quick for golden apples.
Oh, I was gonna do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
if you want me to.
Let's go together. Okay, we just need 16 gold.
Because it took so long to get one witch, we weren't going to kill it just for a chance to get sugar. We were instead having the witch throw the weakness potion themselves.
Where you want?
Oh! No, it hit me with
Don't-
weakness, but it didn't reach. Okay, so we gotta be down here.
Damage. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is.
I got it.
It's going, it's going.
Who has the golden apple?
Yo, guys.
Where'd the golden
I do.
apples go?
Both of them?
There you go. Got it.
Okay, kill the
Let's
witch.
Okay.
These zombie villagers became like the president for how much effort went into protecting them. And also because of the surprising amount of assassination attempts.
There's another witch in there.
Bro.
Okay.
Manifestation works.
We
We're so good
manifested
at
too hard.
The villagers finally cured,
Let's do this.
Colin is stupid?
and we moved them in a way that would make even
Here.
the presidential motorcade rethink their methods.
I have some pretty good ones I don't want to give up. What the crap? Whoa! My house!
Before we could buy cool stuff, we needed to first make some emeralds. We went with a Fletcher, obviously, because it has the stick trade, so we could basically turn logs into money.
Preston, just remember, you can't just think and grow rich. You've got to do something with those thoughts. If every hot dog were perfect, we wouldn't have pork chops. Bob Proctor. So smart.
Do not trust anyone named Colin. Bob Proctor.
Here, I'll close you in.
Okay.
There is one idiot here, and his name is Jared.
Bob Proctor.
Yeah, you weren't using it.
Why would you do that?
No, was that... No! Our diamond
I
pickaxe!
do not know how I survived. Sharon, why would you do that?
Sharon, why did it blow up?
I had so much good stuff in
Okay,
there
yeah,
other
that
than
is,
the
that is
pickaxe.
a shame.
This set us back so far.
Good thing.
Jared has
hey,
blown
good
up
thing
so
I
much of our
smuggled some
stuff.
it. Good thing I smuggled.
You smuggled all the useless crap. You got a crossbow?
Well, that's just
Guys,
your
What the heck?
mindset.
Go to a corner.
Bro,
Go
how
to
am I
a
gonna
corner.
edit this
Do it.
Go.
together?
Go.
Get out. You gotta stay there for 2 days.
Think about what
Jared.
you've done.
Yeah, so day 21, I sat there. When I got back, we didn't build Preston a new house, but a memorial house for his house. Then after chopping down every tree in the 100 by 100 twice, we leveled up the toolsmith and got a diamond pickaxe and shovel. We planned on getting armor eventually. It wasn't needed right now, so the next limited resource we needed to farm was iron. I don't think I ever talked about this, but in the old 100 by 100, because of all the villagers, iron golems would spawn all over the place. That led Colin to come up with his own design for the iron farm, and we wanted to recreate it here. The villager holding chamber is from ENX04, but everything else clearly did not come from professionals.
Iron farm.
Iron farm.
But some iron golems spawned too far away to be attracted to the zombie, so we tore down an entire hill to make room for another collection chute. At this point, I was starting to realize we could actually kill the wither pretty soon. All that was needed was diamond armor from villagers and a looting 3 sword. That would cost stacks of emeralds though, and I did not want to chop more trees, so we started a melon and pumpkin farm. This is, in my opinion, the best way to get emeralds, and that's how we got them all in the original 100 by 100. One floor wasn't enough, so I added another, and I feel like I made it look actually pretty nice. I did get desperate though and started trading some of our iron as well. While I did that, everyone had their own project. Tyson built a chicken farm, a Chick-fil-A, Colin built some sheep farms, and Preston was fishing for an enchanted book. That's actually the only way to get regular books in this world is by fishing an enchanted book and then disenchanting it to a regular book. I helped him fish because once we got 3 books, we could make a lectern to have villagers sell us enchanted books. At the same time, I got a set of diamond armor, which is probably enough to kill the wither, but my friends are very broke.
Okay, so this is Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, you're not supposed to see this top
Yeah,
part.
they don't even have a roof.
See that
We're not
top
supposed
part.
to see it.
I'm
Why is
gonna
there a
get rid of
staircase?
Well, because I don't have a pickaxe to mine it. Do you have a pickaxe, second
Do you
bar?
really not have a pickaxe?
I guess he just didn't bother to get tools. The only thing he really has is food. Well, he did until 3 minutes later.
Tyson, what happened? Where'd they go?
So, remember how I covered it? The wood caught on fire from that lava and it burned all the chickens.
No way.
I'm sure it's what the chickens wanted.
Chick-fil-A's been pushed back, guys. Sorry.
No, we can fix this. We can fix it. Is this smart or smart?
Oh, that
Jared?
is
Jaren, you are
dangerous.
My
very dangerous.
Genius.
But I like it. Do it.
But what are the consequences?
Let's do
What bad is gonna happen?
Okay, I'll push him in. Welcome to Chick-fil-A. Here's the first ever piece of chicken. Don't pick it up. I know you're tempted to.
I do not care.
Day 31, I leveled up a weaponsmith to get a diamond axe, which luckily came with silk touch. It was only a matter of time before we leveled it up again and got a diamond sword, so I was then going to get a librarian to sell me looting 3, but Tyson had a better idea.
Don't librarians sell bookshelves? If you buy a whole bunch, we can put this thing as a max right here. This enchanting table.
Oh, and then we could just enchant a sword raw.
Yes, you heard me correct. I described my sword as raw. Aren't adjectives great? But it's actually more efficient to buy bookshelves instead of trying to get one specific book, because the bookshelves can enchant anything, so it's not useless after we get looting 3.
We have enough bookshelves. Now we just need to get the diamond sword trade. And also, does anyone have lapis? Or we just get a cleric?
Nothing comes cheap in this world. The only things you can find plenty of are monsters. Like, genuinely, I had to re-enchant a few times, meaning I needed more levels, and every time, the monster farm was just packed with things to kill.
Yes. I'm gonna get us a smite 5, sweeping edge 3, fire aspect 2, looting 3 sword.
That's exactly what we needed though, because it let me one-shot every wither skeleton. Colin joined to help expand the Nether fortress, which would give the wither skeletons more places to spawn. Then I killed everything in sight, even the pigmen, because they don't get mad at you as long as you kill them in one shot. I say, kill them in one shot. And just like that, I started the world's most dangerous gold farm. Now I just wanted to kill wither skeletons, but I couldn't because these pigmen just kept coming out of nowhere.
See, they keep spawning at the border.
Yeah.
Close the borders.
They were throwing themselves off cliffs to get closer to me. But then, like, after 5 minutes of this, I got a second skull, and then all the pigmen just stopped being mad at me. Too bad I didn't learn my
I
lesson.
see one.
Dang it. It's over, Colin. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I've got a plan. I run through the portal. I'm a genius! I can foresee no consequences to that. Shield.
Oh, got it. Colin, we're out. We're out. Go, 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 go.
Yo, what were you guys doing?
There's still piglins here?
Dude, there were so many.
There were
Well-
so many.
You should have seen how many were in the Nether. Like,
Yeah, we sent you maybe like 5% of it. Okay,
that's
guys.
awesome.
But
That's gonna transition so well when they
are
jump
you
in the
ready?
portal.
What?
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh,
How
Colin.
did you already
that-
get so many?
They gave us a little tour of everything that was new while we were in the Nether. Tyson had added a 3rd layer to the melon and pumpkin farm, and Preston made a storage area. These are the people we risk our lives for. Now, as for killing the wither, we can't just spawn it anywhere because that's where all our builds are, so we were going to make an arena underground.
MLG, go. One more time, we got it. It's foolproof, go.
Oh!
No way!
To make the arena even safer, we started pushing iron golems from the iron farm into it.
Yes! We did it.
It was a bit of a mess. Okay.
Freeze for the
Looking
sky.
good, looking good, looking good.
Yep.
Let's go. What if we just like did this? Actually? No!
Yeah.
With like a dozen or so golems cramped down there, we felt like we were ready for the fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's coming back down. Watch out for the ladder.
We have enough space.
gonna go
We
Okay,
got
go.
this.
Go.
How are we
Get
not
him.
gonna hit the iron
Get him,
golem?
Argos. Get him.
The
We're
wither
just
is
gonna
not
nudge the
doing
golems.
anything.
I didn't know what was up with the wither, so we just went in with swords, and the iron golems only did like the last quarter of health. But still, we did beat the wither, and I did it without dying. I then withered away 5 seconds later. But victory. You know what this calls for? Tyson and Colin singing the national anthem for the 3rd time. So bad that if I showed it, we'd get hung for treason. But now we have a beacon that will give speed to the entire world. Only speed 1 though, as we didn't have enough iron to build a larger beacon base, so we put another iron farm on top of the hill, hopefully to get us more golems. By the way, I felt like I should point this out. Preston changed our organization system to go by colors. And that just felt like such a Terraria YouTuber thing to do, which then led us to discuss for a minute what color rotten flesh was.
I'm putting it in purple.
Day 40, Tyson was getting a little unruly, so we put Preston in charge of HR to keep an eye on him. Literally, we made him an office that was the Eye of Sauron. I then wanted to get more beacons, so Preston and I started expanding the fortress and spawn-proofing the Nether with carpets so we could get more wither skeleton spawns. But while we did that, Colin put together a spelling bee. Now, it was very fun.
Your word is UFO.
Can I get in a sentence, please?
Colin has never been the same ever since he was abducted by the by the UFO.
Ever since he was abducted.
Shut up.
But this also took an entire day, and we have a lot of things to get through, and I don't think you need to see me spell neon.
Oh, there's 2 ends. There's a lot of vowels in the middle.
But spelling bee over, heading back to the Nether. If only we could have seen this coming. Like, genuinely, what did I think would happen?
What if we did warped slabs?
Covering the entire world in slabs is ambitious, but with 4 people, we were actually making visible progress. But it was a pain trying to find all the random nooks and crannies in the Nether we had to fill.
Wait, I have an idea. Put them into a pit
He's about to die.
where we never see them again.
We felt like we covered everything, it looks like it, but there was always random places pigmen were spawning. Still though, it was enough to get more Nether Fortress spawns.
Oh, come on. One of these has got to drop. Oh my gosh, it did.
But not all Nether Fortress spawns are good, notably blazes. While waiting for wither skeletons to spawn, they would shoot at us and it was annoying.
Do we just destroy this spawner? Do we even need it?
What if? I mean, we don't, but like,
That's true.
what if? Also, goodbye.
So we built a wall, and actually, I love it. Especially the iron doors, so you can shoot at the blazes, but get easy cover from their fireballs. Everybody else eventually got bored and went back to the overworld, so it was just me farming for skulls.
See, told you it was coming. I have these. Wanna go kill the withers with me?
I got golems.
It's not like we all died last time to 1.
The fight went the same as the last one, like eerily similar. Note to self, if I had a golden apple here, I would have been fine. But now we're up to 3 beacons, which is really all we needed. Not every power is super useful in a world that's so safe.
Okay, I feel like I want to build something small right here. What do I build? I'm gonna build a toolery.
I like
What does
my
that even
idea better.
mean?
So if you need tools, you go to the toolery.
I don't think they call it a toolery.
It's a toolery.
So, day 54, I put together a toolery. Now, what's a toolery? Obviously, it's a place where toolerists work.
Hey, you need to leave.
Dude, why do you hate that guy so
Why?
much?
They're an armorist. I only like the tooleries, not the
toolerists?
armorists.
Not the armory is.
I think the toolery turned out great, and we even had our first customer. It did take a while to fulfill the order though, because we spent an entire day arguing whether we should have Jump Boost 1 or Jump Boost 2. I'm not kidding. They wanted Jump Boost 1. Our compromise was that nobody would get any beacon powers. That's what it was, until I learned something a little silly.
You may take me for a
Okay,
fool.
you also don't. I guess you guys don't know how to change a beacon. So honestly, yeah,
No.
it is Jump
We
Boost
don't.
2. Do you really not know how to change it?
How do I change it to
a-
Jump Boost 1?
Yeah. Why are you laughing at us? You're so
You guys don't know
mean.
how to?
But that argument was a distraction from a bigger problem. Cullen and I were bored and had nothing to do.
Let's go up the HR tower. Get a little view. HR tower is not that tall, if we're gonna be honest. Let's go to the blimp. Wandering Trader.
Wow. Oh.
The Wandering Trader died.
Do you have any inspiration yet?
I have really good inspiration.
Oh no. An eternity of being strangled to death? At least that one gets to die. Oh no.
Oh, bye, Colin.
Look what I got over there, you guys.
Wait, what?
Wait, where's
Wait, where was the Wandering Trader? So we now had mangrove wood from the Wandering Trader. We wanted to build something with it, so we decided on moving the villagers out of this terrible living space because it felt like a Utah-sized family living in a New York apartment. Instead, they live in the jungle. Gosh dang it, I don't think they're gonna love it. They're so gonna mutiny on us. No, I'm kidding, but they did do that in the last world. That was a weird time for Jaren content where people would watch my stuff, but I had no idea what I was doing. Acting like I know what I'm doing now. But day 60, I wanted to cure some of the farmer villagers for better prices. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is oh yeah. See, and now all of them scatter. Okay. So we made this room really big for just 5 villagers. Finally, we could enjoy having easy access to emeralds from the cured villagers.
Colin, here's a surprise.
Oh, an arrow in my head? Is that what it is?
Why are you shooting me?
Oh, fire resistance. Yay.
Yeah.
Instead of the blazes shooting us, we
shoot ourselves.
Shoot ourselves.
Day 63, Colin went on to build a little boat in the ocean, but we can't let people have fun peacefully. So we started on a boat that could compete with Colin's. It ended up being a wooden duck, and all this project ended up being was a way to pass 4 days, because there was a certain project that I was putting off, but day 68, I knew I needed to start it. First step was to mark an outline of the ocean biome, then get an Aquafinity helmet so I could start deepening the ocean floor. This is to allow more drowns to spawn so we can get trident. Those were the staple travel method in the old 100x100 because so much of the world was vertical. But while digging, it got annoying to constantly come up for air, so I made an offer to Tyson. I would help him get more arrows with potion effects if he would get me a water-breathing tipped arrow. That required us to get a bunch of Fletchers. Oh my gosh, I just let them all free. Trade with them until they're master, and then just hope we don't get an arrow we already have.
Not with the lava. No.
We got a lot of duplicates.
This one's poison too. Kill him.
Like, this is not worth it for water-breathing 1-minute arrows.
Strength! Really? Strength?
I didn't realize how difficult this would be.
So I decided it'd be quicker to just have to swim up for air. But then, within 2 seconds of mining, Preston had an idea to leave a temporary layer of blocks to allow us to mine regularly, completely negating the need for water breathing.
Oh my goodness.
Yo! Don't worry, we're so powerful, I barely felt a thing. Death by anything other than fall damage gets pretty rare in the 100x100. We're so rich too that when we ran out of haste, we just used new iron blocks to move the beacon down. Ah, missed. Miss. Wait. No, that's it. We started to hit a lot of water caves and didn't want to deal with them, so we started dropping the water down. I thought it'd be more satisfying. Like, it looked fine, but then once the layer was gone, it was just a big pit with water in it.
Look at that, it drowned.
That's the entire farm, really. Just for the last 25 days, we'd have to check on it every now and then to see if any drowns with tridents had spawned.
Please, oh my gosh, first try? No, too good to be true.
Once that was done, we realized we had no idea what Tyson and Colin were up to, so we looked in the Nether, but only found this little guy. Turns out they were digging a hole. For what purpose? They did not say, but we yearn for the mines. This truly felt like old 100x100, though, working on a project late at night, just chatting about whatever.
I've never had Taco Bell, actually.
It's literally my favorite fast food.
Wow, look at that timing, huh?
I'm gonna die.
We decided to move the conversation over to the ocean so we could kill drowns instead of just wasting time. Because, man, I really want a trident.
Yeah! Does anyone want to go light up caves with me, or am I gonna go do it alone? I hear a whole lot of— oh! Mine shaft.
Yeah, there's some baddies.
Day 78, no tridents, but we realized we were all mindlessly doing this exact same parkour jump, so we added an actual course for us to do.
First one to fall is a loser.
Oh my gosh! He fell at the corner! He fell at the corner! We made an entire parkour course with a strangely difficult jump at the end, and yet still no trident. So day 80, Colin and I built something that we couldn't finish this video without. The very funny giraffe. Well, part of it, we didn't have enough yellow wool, but this was our popular water elevator in the old world. I don't know why people found it so funny, but it became one of the classic builds. So we took our organized sheep farms, and made them all yellow. It would still take some waiting, so to burn time, we put the giraffe in a gated community. I'm still not entirely sure why.
Are these walls annoying? They kind of just seem to be in the way.
I mean, that's the point of a gated community.
That is true, to be in
Yeah.
the way.
What is this? A gated community?
Yeah,
you got it right.
exactly. Is.
Yeah.
Guys, how do I get an armor trim?
We don't have armor trims.
Do you think there's a treasure map?
Yeah, let's go digging for treasure.
If I get up super close to it, there's nothing I can do.
Do we want to actually just dig this out and see if we can find a treasure chest?
Oh! Oh.
Ah, you're a clownfish, 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 clownfish. Why you gotta be so serious? One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Come on, collect sand. Collect sand, I have an idea. We're gonna go smelt this into glass. I'm lying. Okay. Put a clownfish in there.
He's gonna be so happy.
Ah, Colin, what a great story.
What a great
Yo,
story
what up,
that I just
Tyson?
told.
Why so serious?
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? There is not a chest here. Dolphin!
Dolphin!
No!
We're gonna grab the stone that we need, which I got most of, and then we're going. Who filled my room with sand?
I think the pirates did, and I think they hid you a treasure.
Maybe you should look.
What?
Maybe you should dig.
Clownfish!
I've always found 100 by 100 shenanigans to be very weird because one minute I'm calling Tyson a clownfish, but because you can't leave and work on your own thing, now we're building floating islands together.
You wanna go get more lava?
Okay, should I just like help fill in yours?
Help structure it a little bit better. Well, let's finish this up first. Never mind.
I don't have a water bucket!
Grass.
Gracias.
Grassy
Gross.
what?
Gracias.
Grassy what? Yeah, keep
Listen,
walking.
man.
I don't know how it's only day 86. Well, we're at 88 right now. No way. Perfect match. Bro, look at these islands. With the islands complete, it was officially day 90. We once again tried to finish the giraffe, but ran out of black wool this time.
Drive by squidding.
Then I grabbed some wool to do my favorite kinds of decorations, carpets and pathings. It was actually in the old 100 by 100 where I learned how much I love carpets because of how much color it can add to a build.
So this is interesting. We finally hit my favorite part of these 100 by 100 worlds, and that's when all your builds start to run into each other. There's not enough space, even though there clearly is. You know what? This has been a mess for way too long. We gotta clean this up.
Are you doing voice lines?
No. Why is there, bro? There's pumpkins in this farm. Who approved this? Who let this
Not
stay
OSHA.
like this?
And just look how much fun carpets add to the monster farm.
Colin, nice cow.
Now this was based off an inflatable cow he recently got.
Best investment I've ever made, though.
Bro, show us the eyes.
Look at the
Cow. Bro, there's not even room.
This will be the greatest cow in 100 by 100 history. Funny thing though, we almost ran out of birch trees. There weren't saplings in any of the chests, but luckily there was one birch tree by the beach. I think we did this with acacia in the old world. I remember having it, but then one day we just didn't have saplings. It was acacia though, so it didn't really matter.
Oh, hey, from this angle, it looks like the guy's holding up the cow. From this angle, the cow looks so funny. I love it. Oh my gosh.
I tried my best to make this world look nicer before this challenge was over. I even fixed Preston's house that I blew up 80 days ago.
No wonder his house blew up. It's off center. Oh my gosh, I just had a funny idea. We need to make this a glass too. But I actually really like this look. It kind of stops this from just like being such an eyesore.
Preston! Hello.
How's the netherite hunt?
It's done.
You got a block?
Yeah, so here's the damage.
Wow, and it goes all the way to this lava pool. Oh, wow. Wow, you really mined out a lot.
Bum, ba, ba, ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah. Oh, right there. It's
kind of
Wow.
the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
I like the iron more.
We're making it one of the eyeballs on the cow.
You should go get another netherite block.
It is
for
his
us for
right,
the other
yeah.
eye.
Boom.
Dude.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, sure.
But with all the netherite collected, the last thing we needed to do was finish that dang giraffe. It was fun, all 4 of us working on a project just like we were a few years ago. I recently recorded a world tour of the old 100x100, I'll link that at the end of the video, but it got me thinking, look at all these cool things we did. What if we brought the world back? I could probably fix it. But as I think about it more, I believe sometimes it's good to move on. I'm not gonna act like the 100x100 chapter of my life is closing now. That happened like a year ago, but I'm officially going to say it. This is the end of 100x100. And if you were around for that chapter of my life, I just want to say thank you. And I have one more secret to tell you, because throughout all the older 100x100 videos, you might now notice I make references to the world getting hit by an asteroid. That's actually how we planned for it to end, but then the world corrupted, I joined Lifesteal College, and it never really happened. So,
Post, I'm
to
gonna add an
complete that
asteroid.
idea...
No, I'm gonna act like we're getting hit by an asteroid, okay? Okay, so like, look up, like, oh my gosh, it's coming in like 3,
Oh, no.
2, 1.
It's so big.
Go.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
Look at that
terrifying.
tree back.
Yeah, there is no asteroid. I just thought they'd look silly. See you next time.